Tonight's Showmate DJ Horror Star. Check it out here in the booth. The Showmate DJ raffle. Last day of the show.
What
Thursday
you
at 1
watching?
p.m. Be here wearing your Showmate DJ shirt. You could win an easy pin pack. You could win a
What are you
Scorpion
watching?
script. We're actually giving away 2 of those.
You watching Chave DJ?
Expo. There's so much more to see here at
Who's that?
Expo 2000.
Okay guys, so we are here at our wedding show, and here is the 4 totems. We have the 8 foots in the back and the 6 foots in the front. We have our banner here as well too, just to kind of show a presentation. If someone just wants to walk by, at least they can see who we are. We have a small table that we decided to do ourselves. Everyone has a 6 foot, but we have a small table here that has kind of like a little soft touch to it, and then we also backlit it as well too. We're about to turn up the uplightings for each one of the totems, and we let our neighbors use some of the Chave's lighting as well too. So it's looking good. We'll go ahead and turn the lights on in just a couple minutes here, and I'll show you what it looks like. Take care. Guys, I wish you the best of health, happiness, and success, and love and respect to all people and all things living. Real quick, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be doing another Chave DJ lighting review. Kind of not so much of a new product. I think it just came out just the beginning of this year, so the year's almost over. So it's kind of not really new, kind of new just for this year. And that will be coming up, if it's not the second or maybe third video, that'll be coming up shortly, about this wedding expo that I did. Some are good, some are bad. This is my first one I've done in 2 years, so I was a little nervous. I was getting cotton mouth. As you can see, I'm driving a drink of water already. I'm so thankful that Dominique came by. Dominique is my new wedding planner. She's incredible. I really, really like her a lot. I'm so thankful that she came that day because she really helped out. And I'm going to talk to you. There's a lot of great pointers that you can get from people about wedding expos and DJs. What I want to talk to you about on this video is the chemistry, I guess, the psychology of of engaging a bride or a groom. All right, so about this whole thing, the day before this wedding expo, I had just finalized the things that are going on that are bad in my life, and it was really, really bad. And then 2 days later, I had to find a place to move, and it's just really bad. So it was just a really bad time. And I really had to make this happen. That couple that I just shook hand and they walked off. Let's get straight to it. Okay, so that gentleman was standing in the back behind his wife. He had his glasses on. He had his hand in his pocket. He wasn't really wanting to engage much. And you're going to have couples that are going to be like that when they're walking to your booth. Okay. You're going to tell that one couple's not going to they don't want to have it, and the other part of the couple, the bride or the groom, they want to talk to you, they want to engage with you, or they'll be kind of standoffish. If you have one that's really, really standoffish, and then you have one that really wants to engage with you, you do the best you can to engage with that one person, always including the other person that's standing off to the side or not really, wanting to talk or anything like that. Include them in the process, speak to them, talk to them, and so on and so forth. As you can see here, this whole family stopped. It was a sister and a mom, and they all stopped, and the bride was really, really interested, and she liked the lights, and she said, oh, it really great, I haven't chosen my DJ MC, blah, blah, blah. But Dominique was talking directly to her. And you'll see me with another couple. I'm actually talking to another couple as well too, coming up shortly. And we may be engaging with one particular person. We may be engaging with a couple or a couple friends. Now, what you have to remember is the person that you're engaging with the most, you're not just talking to them or selling them or talking about your services. The family and friends around them are listening. And when they walk away from your booth or when they sit down and they talk about the experiences that they had, that family, friend, or or loved one is going to mention you because they liked you or they like the services, or they're going to remind their fiance or their sister, mom, brother, whatever. They're going to remind them, oh, remember that one guy, that one DJ at that one booth, and so on and so forth. So remember, when you're saying whatever you're saying to that particular person that you're engaging with, remember you're trying to be friendly and courteous to all of them. Here's a couple. Now I want to talk to you. Now here's a couple that is one and works as one unit. They both reach out their hands. They both wanted to engage. The lady wanted to engage with Dominique. The gentleman wanted to engage with me. They're both really friendly. Their mannerisms were really similar and the same, shaking the head. And you'll see as they come closer to the table and they ask about prices because they're interested in our services. And I come right over here and then I actually show them. And they work together. They're close together. They're touching each other. They're as one unit. So then you're going to have couples that are not separate from each other, not standoffish, one and one engaging the other. You're going to have couples that work just like this, like you see. So you want to treat them both equally with the same amount of respect, verbally, hand gestures, smiles. You want to answer their questions. She's asking me a question and I'm listening very carefully, and you want to answer the question right away. And when they get the answer, look at you, they both shake their heads. So you're trying to satisfy several different people at one time when you're talking to the couple or the particular person at the booth. Do you get what I'm saying? Are you following me yet? I'm going to end here shortly. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. There's a couple that, like this couple, they work together. They're as one. And remember that you're talking to several different people, although you may be engaging with just one particular person. And then as I was finishing up here, thank goodness that Dominique came that day, because there's a group of ladies that was behind there, was staring at our lights, and they were waiting for us. They wanted to talk to me. And see, I shook both of their hands. I shook and I bow and I give them that personal space. And I don't get too close. You want to always let them come to you. I noticed that this couple of ladies was actually separate from the other two ladies, although they're all Asian. So I quickly went over and I said, let me engage with them because they're kind of waiting to be talked to as well. And the other two ladies Dominique was talking to. So there I am. I walk over to them. I square up my shoulders, look at them straight in the eye, smile, say, hi, how are you doing? And as soon as they get the smile and the facial, smile back, then I reach my hand out to them. So you always want to allow them to come to you. Never be too pushy. And it's all in the approach. My theory on it is it's all in the approach. In the first initial approach and how you approach people, allow them to have their personal space. As you can see I'm doing right there, even though they want to get a little bit closer, they want to know the details about the prices and the packages and stuff like that. Give them that personal space. They want that, okay? And now the friend's more interested now. And the bride is like, dude, what's this and what's that? And I get all this and I get all that. And I'm like, yes, I do. And you see the friend over there? You see her eyes? And she's like, wow, this is great. Oh my goodness. And I'm talking to the bride though. And you see the friend is like, oh my gosh, really? We get all that? Oh wow, this is great. And they go back over there and they're really liking it. So what I'm trying to tell you is that I'm talking to one person. But remember, when they walk away from the booth and I'm getting all their particular information, we're exchanging information as we're about to do right now. That friend, see how she's not really talking as much. She's just listening, but I'm talking to the bride or the future bride. Then they leave the booth, and then that friend is going to help my sale because she's going to tell her, yeah, this was great. That was great. I liked it. I liked that guy. I liked the services. This was great. So you got to remember, you're talking to one particular person, but the other person is going to be maybe the final determination whether you get that sale or you get that phone call back or they want to respond to your phone call. So just a little tip for you. I hope I didn't ramble too much. Again, there's different types of couples. We had some couples here that were like rockers and like gothy type couples, and then we had Asian, we had African American, we had Caucasian, a whole bunch of different types. And I think the goth people were very like, they wanted like horns on their gobo. It was weird stuff and I had to talk to them about that, and we were laughing, and I got them laughing. You got to talk to them about what they want to hear. So I think this video is about to end right now. I just wanted to show you this. I'll probably show you another video about our double-sized booth that we had in the other wedding expo. And yeah, this is just a couple tips there. And one of the things I did wrong with this being a small booth, I had the banner off to the side there, which kind of blocked my view of the people coming on the right-hand side. So if I could have done it differently, I would have got a larger booth, or I would have moved the banner in a position where I can see the people around that corner there. And always try to have somebody with you, because there's people waiting. The next group of people wants to come and talk, and they want to engage. And always put the information that you have to write down, their information, in the back, so that way they can come into the booth. You make them feel welcome, give them that personal space, make them feel comfortable, and they can come in. Always give them personal space. Make sure that they engage with them with eye contact, smile, say hello. If they make a welcoming hello back to you, then reach out a hand to them and open yourself up to them, your services and all that stuff. So I'm going to end the video right there. I wish you guys all the best. Love and respect all people and all things living. This is DJ. Oh, and guys, please subscribe and or like the video if this helped you in any way. It would really help the channel. Thank you so much, and take care. That's a hard work. Are we going to head off to the back? That's hard work. Can I hold your hand? That's a hard work. That's a hard work.